define the term diversity. And I really love the definition that Marilyn Loden from Johns Hopkins Institute, actually when she was at Johns Hopkins Institute in 1991, came up with, that she referred to as the diversity wheel. And she says that diversity is really about personality characteristics. And she said there are primary characteristics of our personalities that are characteristics that don't change over our lifetimes, and it's how we identify ourselves internally. So our age, we're born on a certain day, and that day is never going to change. While we will grow, we're always born on that same day. So we have the same early influences as we've matured. Our race doesn't change. Our gender does not change, although these days our gender can change, but if it does, it's going to change once in our lifetimes. It's not going to change multiple times. So that's pretty stable, and it's how we identify ourselves. So there are these primary characteristics that we talk about, that she talks about, that define our personality and define diversity. And then there are these secondary characteristics that have to do more with how we interact with the rest of the world. So what is our religion? What do we practice? What are our habits? What's our socioeconomic status? What's our marital status? So those things that have to do with how we interact with and how we're seen by the rest of the world are those secondary characteristics that make up our personalities. And then Garden Schwartz and Rao, Lee Garden Schwartz and Chris Rao in 2007 came up with a third kind of tertiary set of characteristics, or they use the term dimensions. And that's all about how we interact in an organization. So what function do we perform in an organization? Are we part of marketing? Are we part of sales? Are we part of research and development? Are we part of HR? So what's our function in the organization? And what's our seniority in the organization? Are we new to the organization, or have we been around for a while? Are we management or individual contributors? So what the base concept that Marilyn Loden came up with is diversity is really about these personality characteristics. And so to have diversity means you have people with these different personality characteristics, not just Black people, not just women, which is what diversity sometimes is used to refer to. So this notion that because you don't have a lot of racial diversity, that you don't have diversity or can't tap into diversity, that's the myth. And the power comes in an organization where you have different perspectives. And those different perspectives come from people with different personality characteristics.